Whoa. I don't know what I expected, but it really wasn't this.
Amazing, isn't it? I was surprised when I first came here too.
There aren't any windows or skylights in here, but it's still so light.
The ruins are made of stone with a high ragnite concentration. It lights itself.
It's uncanny.
Look at this! Something's written on the wall here.
It's in Old Northern script.
Old Northern?
It was the dominant writing system in Europa. You still see it on a lot of old monuments.
Do you know how to read it, Faldio?
Yeah, we just covered it this last year. Let's take a look. It's more or less a recounting of the Darkson calamity as the history books tell it. The Darksons unlocked some secret property of Ragnite and tried to conquer the continent. 100 cities raised its fell light, 100,000 men and beast therewith. It says this area used to be one of the cities lost in that purge as well.
So they did use Ragnite.
It was in the middle of that destruction that the Valkyria suddenly came into the picture. Supposedly they rose to face the Darksons, armed with sacred lances, blue with flame. That became the War of the Valkyria.
I had a picture book about that as a girl. But it's fiction, right? Like a fairy tale.
Ruins like these dot the European map, traces of the culture that once ruled the continent. The majority of the anthropological community now agrees that the Valkyria did exist.
Wow, this is so educational.
The Valkyria won and rose to power, while the Darksons were scattered across Europa. There are some who worship the Valkyria as the saviors of Europa even today. Meanwhile, the Darksons got branded with the stigma of their past and were persecuted. With no land of their own, they had to work as itinerant laborers and Ragnite miners.
Which is why there are so many Darksons still working in the industrial sector today.
I never knew that. Come to think of it, Isara's dad was an engineer, wasn't he?
Anyway, that's enough history for today. Let's keep checking for Imperial tracks.
I've been looking, but I still ain't seen nothing but sand. Those imps got some strange tastes if they're sunning themselves out here. What's got you, Rosie? Ain't like you to be so quiet. You got the runs or something?
You're foul, Largo. And I'm just annoyed. Takes some kind of brass to blow up a chunk of turf this big, don't you think? Looks like the Dark Hairs have been bad news for the rest of us folks since day one.
What do you mean by that?
What do you think I mean?
No archaeological proof exists to support the theory that Darksons destroyed Boreas.
Look around! How much more proof do you need?
And it's an unfair generalization to assume that all Darksons cause trouble for others.
You saying you don't? Look, it's 'cause of you people that my whole...
All right, time out, you two.
You stay out of this, Largo!
We're on patrol here. You keep squawking, and we're likely to get sniped. You too, kid. You know Rosie's got a temper on her. She wouldn't go off if you didn't talk back.
I don't believe anything I've said is untrue.
Stubborn as mules, both of you.
Faldio, what is that?
It's called the Valkyrian Spiral.
Okay, so what is it?
I was talking about their power before, remember? The sacred blue flame? The spiral motif on their relief carvings are said to represent inexhaustible power.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Still, we haven't seen any Imperials here. Not even any signs of entry. I guess it's possible that this wasn't what brought the Empire out here.
Well, the others are waiting. Let's go back.
Sure, let's go.
Huh?
What in the...
Alicia, what just happened?
I don't know. I barely even touched it and this door just opened.
It looks like it keeps going.
An underground chamber in the Barius ruins. This is a huge discovery.
Should we go in?
Do you have to ask?
All right, let's take a look. Whoa. What is this place?
It seems like it goes on forever.
Wow, look at this wall. Amazing.
There are engravings everywhere. What do they say, Faldio?
I'm not sure. I wish I could tell you. They're too ancient for me to decipher.
Welkin! We're not alone.
Who's there?
Well, how surprising to find you here. We don't get many visitors. I won't ask how you were able to break in. It's not really important. But you defile this sanctum with your presence.
Guys, that's Maximilian.
Maximilian? Wait, but he's the enemy commander. Hold it right there! You take one more step and I'll shoot you down, I swear I will! What?
Lower your weapon. Your lives are worthless to me, but I do not wish to stain this sacred place with blood. If you are determined to have this confrontation, why don't we settle it outside?
Welkin.
Welkin. So, you're the brat who's responsible. My compliments for the Vassal Bridge and the base in Cloden. You quite impressed Jaeger. He was singing your praises, boy. Selvaria, come.
Sir.
Now's our chance to take out their commander.
She's right, Faldio. Let's go!
Right.
Alright guys, this is the next mission, and just to sum things up, for this one we have a giant ass tank on the enemy team that's totally invulnerable to our lancers and our tank. But at certain points it will become exposed, its weak points will become exposed when it fires its main gun at rubble that we will be blocking its path with. So I think the trick to this match is making sure that we have good coverage with our lancers, clearing out the right side of the map with a shock trooper, and having our scouts waiting in the wings behind a whole bunch of rubble, so that when reinforcements do roll in, we'll be absolutely good to go. They won't be cleaning up my team in one round. So let's go ahead and position our units here. So my line of thinking is having Rosie on the side here, Alicia and an engineer. No opposition to Lancers. Largo up top, and then Yoko down there. Good. And up top, I'm going to put 2 more Lancers. Alrighty. I think we're good to go.
You'll commence combat now. Stay sharp out there.
That tank is our target. We have to stop it. Squad 7, move out!
There she is. Thing's gigantic.
Now, dear galleons, flee or be crushed underfoot of the Batomys.
Your Grace, I will eliminate the forces east of the temple, then return to provide support.
Very well. Though I doubt I shall require your assistance. The Batomys shall rest atop their riven camp before long.
Welkin, take a look at that tank.
Holy... With armor like that, I don't figure my anti-tank lance will do much good.
And I don't like the look of that cannon. Standing in front of that thing's a bad idea.
Let's watch and wait for now. It has to have some kind of weak point.
Here we go. So the plan right now is to use Rosie and clear out all these guys up top and the sniper.
Let's do this thing.
This is the absolute easiest part of the mission. This boy should go down relatively easy.
Just try dodging me.
Perfect.
Doesn't it have any weak spots?
Now we'll take these fools down.
Let's do this thing.
So that's
Perfect.
their commander.
So we'll walk to the left a little bit. And end real quick.
Ugh, this place is a dust trap.
Alrighty. I think that's good.
I'm on it.
Mashing the E button.
Here I come.
Awesome. So we'll end yet again.
Ain't no stopping me.
Enemies.
And if I angle myself almost perfectly here, I should be able to... Nope. We gotta go step this way. Oh, no. Alright, I think that this should do. Right around there.
Here I come.
Awesome. 2 birds, 1 stone.
Nice work. Keep taking them
Chill back here as far as we can. Awesome. So next
Leave it to Aunt Yoko.
is something that we have to do before the game even tells us about this mechanic. I hit this thing down.
Take this.
So that's gonna block that big tank when it starts coming down this way.
Be careful.
And when it shoots that thing, it exposes its radiators, which gives us a chance to actually take it down. Has 3 radiators, so now we have 3 ruined walls down blocking its path, which is all we need. You don't need any more. So we'll chill right here. Now we'll put in some work with our tank.
Entering combat.
'Cause it's not really at the ideal spot.
That tank is coming this way.
A little bit closer. And then we'll try busting this up right here. Perfect. Okay, so now we'll back up.
All units forward.
Right about...
Stay calm. Maintain formation and flank them.
I really just wanna be safe than sorry. I think that he can't hit me here. Maybe angle a little bit more this way. I don't know. Probably overthinking things, but that's probably good enough. Okay, so now we'll use the
Save
old.
me some glory.
You can hit this button. We got, I'd say, like a 30% chance of hitting. Ooh wee. Nice. Nice shot. We're gonna call her a day there. Let the enemy do their thing.
Heed my words and no victory. Loose your fire, men! Annihilate our enemies!
Rosie should be okay up there. She's quite tanky. Those side guns, I think they would take like 5 or 6 CP to take her down, which I don't think it's gonna do. Yeah, it totally ignored her. Maybe not. That bat gun could still hit. Field's fine. Really, that's it? That's all you boys are gonna do, eh? Well, if that's the case, we're gonna have to light you up. Alright, let's circle this way. Angle a bit. Get real freaking close. You don't want any misses here. Okay.
That's their commander.
Straighten up camera angle a little bit. Perfect.
Doesn't it have any weak?
Entering combat.
Number 2.
Fire!
Think we're okay there.
Been waiting here.
Largo, my bud. You are up, good sir. I think that's a good shot. Boom is right. Try and get a little bit closer.
Head to the next.
Been waiting here.
We gotta go out a little bit. Let's look up. Oh yeah, easy shot. That's a kill.
You're doing well. Just
Time to use the tank. Circle around to the back.
Here we go. How many are there now?
Just gotta make sure that this angle doesn't screw me over. Oh my god. Yeah, I thought that was probably gonna happen.
Here we go.
Okay, I have to make sure that I do not get lit up here. So I think that my best bet is to
that's their commander.
back up a little bit. Angle like this way. So we definitely cannot strike my radiator. That would be the absolute worst case scenario. And then we'll get Largo hiding behind. So we don't necessarily want him being exposed to that cannon. Guess that's as good as it's gonna get. Yeah, we're good.
Heed my words and no victory.
Loose your fire, men! Annihilate our enemies!
What do these folks got in store for us? Uh-oh.
Capturing a camp is for the feeble. A needless bother when it can be crushed outright.
He's just gonna mow our camps down.
Keep your head, Lieutenant. That desert is covered by parts of standing ruins. If you shell unstable walls, fragments may fall and block the enemy's tank progress.
Roger that. I'll give it a try.
The team east of the temple is in bad shape. Some woman is sending up some major fireworks. At this rate, they'll be forced to withdraw.
I understand. We'll try to hold our ground here. All right. Let's slow that behemoth down with as much rubble as we can throw in front of it.
Listen closely. This information could save your life.
Yeah, I've already explained all this. Shooting that ruined wall. Blah, 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 blah.
Fire! Major damage sustained!
No biggie. Is this all you got, man? Is this all you got? Ooh, yikes. Maybe we should get her behind some cover. Yeah, keep attacking Field. He's good to go in that trench. All protected. Yoko, on the other hand, is a little bit worse for wear over there, so we're gonna have to watch out for that. But yeah, it's our turn again. And what I want to do now is send in one more scout over here. And no better option than Noise, our boy Noise. So he'll be there next turn. And now, what I want to do is get Yoko in there. Good to go. Probably could have taken a shot at one of those cannons, but at this point I don't think that's really that important. So let's go ahead and use our tank again. Let's bust you up, sucker.
Fire!
Excellent.
Try to keep your heads down.
So we'll try and get over here.
My legs aren't listening.
That's perfect. Now let's take one of our Lancers and have a shot at that bat cannon.
You're done.
Animus. Yeah, we had to expect one of those happening. Field's gonna have a shot now. He's been hitting his
Save me some glory.
all his marks, so
I'm not a coward.
perfect.
Man down, everybody.
It would be nice to start saving up some CP, but I do want to take one cannon down over here.
Entering combat.
That'll do.
Expect results from all
And
of
we're
you.
gonna back up. I want to make sure there's no way in hell
All units
that bat cannon can shoot my radiator. I just don't know the angles on it, so it looks like it probably wouldn't have been able to hit me on the side, but you just never know. Alright. I think that we're actually good to go.
Heed my words and no victory.
Loose your fire, men! Annihilate our enemies!
Is he going for it? Yes, finally. They have been exposed.
main cannon is lethal. There must be a way to stop that thing.
Welks, look at that.
What are those? They're sticking up out of the top of the tank.
They're radiators, heat sinks for dissipating the temperature of the Ragnite fuel cell. They must be using them to cool the cannon after firing it. Welks, if we destroy them, it could greatly upset the tank's function and stability.
All right, let's try it. We just need to get to those radiators after the cannon fires.
They're positioned atop the tank, so ground units will need to climb the ladders.
Okay, we've got to take out the guns and get troops onto that tank.
Ooh, not Grandma Yoko. She gonna go down? Ooh, close. Yay, reinforcements have arrived. Okay. So I'm thinking that right now we can probably use the
Here we go.
tank again. It didn't even take a shot at me, so I'm pretty hopeful that we can take this boy out.
Now!
Enemy unit neutralized.
Excellent. I'll move up a slight bit. I'll select the Edelweiss again. This one's...
Now!
Oh my god. So now we can't hit targets from point blank?
Watch the distance
Cool.
between you and the enemy.
I see how it is, game. That's fine with me.
Please move.
Okay. So now Alicia should be good to go.
Okay?
Desperately want to take out this one here first. All we need is a grenade thrown in the radiator, and that should be it for that radiator. For some reason I thought it went over. No, that would have been horrible. Don't even think about that.
That leaves 2 radiators. Keep it up, Sevens!
Lieutenant, Squads 1 and 3 have suffered heavy losses out east. I'm pulling them out.
Welkin, it's me, Valdio. I'm sorry, but we couldn't do a thing against her. She had a spiral lance and shield. They were the arms of a Valkyria, Welkin.
It's likely her unit will be arriving there soon, as backup. Do not, I repeat, do not engage her. Now hurry up and stop that tank.
Understood. We need those radiators out now, Sevens!
I'm back down here.
Don't let that tank through!
And now it's time to hide.
It's injured. Remember to use...
Perfect. What do we want to do now, actually? Our tank could use some healing. For the most part, I think we're pretty good. I want to position this scout over in this little piece of rubble here.
I can do that.
That's going to be super important. Climb, boy, climb. Tell me you're stuck in there. There we go. That's much better. I think this is like the safest spot in the entire map. Nice. Okie doke. Probably wouldn't hurt to have Carl stationed behind the tank. And then we can start
I'll do my best.
saving up.
Get ready to intercept, soldiers!
I think that's pretty safe.
Thank you.
actually think that it would be helpful to have Yoko pull out and retreat.
I'll take care of it.
That works too.
This is embarrassing.
That works too. So I think we can just pick her up. Ooh, there's no real scouts that are close though. Yeah, that might not have been the best move. I think I can sweep around with Alicia. Then that'll allow us to call in another shock trooper, which we can then position out here for when the reinforcements come in. For now, I think we're okay. If she dies, she dies. That's not really going to do anything, Alicia. You can save your ammunition. Is he going for it?
Fire! Damage severe!
Yeah, not that bad. Let's be real. Perfect, we're building up some nice CP right now. So what I want to do... she's going to have to wait. With Edelweiss, definitely has to reposition more, like over here somewhere.
Entering combat!
We're at a good angle to make sure that none of the reinforcements can touch us, and also the big old tank as well.
Fire!
Really? Are you trolling me, game?
Concentrate your fire!
How close do we need to get? I'm only gonna take one more shot at this, but that's it.
Here we go!
We have to save up.
Fire!
Yeah, if that didn't hit, I don't know.
Fall back for now! Retreat! Make good use of cover as you proceed.
Definitely have to rotate here. He cannot get a shot off on the radiator.
Back now.
I think that's probably good. Okay.
I'll do my best.
I don't want any wasted lives out there.
Yeah, this is a good angle, I think. No exposure from that way or here. Yeah, there's no way that thing can hit.
Clear a path.
Thank you.
Let's try and take one shot with a Lancer.
Just watch this. Nice knowing you, tank!
Get effed.
Boom!
Hey, we actually hit.
Speed is the key to mission completion.
I don't know if that was actually the right move.
Just watch this.
Yeah, don't think so. But we'll get even closer
Nice knowing you, tank!
and take it out completely.
You're doing well. Just keep it up.
Alrighty. I think we're in a fairly good spot. Perfect. Radiators exposed. So we're gonna go for the back one first, and then we have noise around to the left-hand side there. And when the reinforcements roll in this turn, we're gonna have Rosie up here, that general is going to sweep down this way, and then she's going to guard this side. So Noise will just come in like this. Bing, bang, boom, we're good to go. Yeah, so let's just... We might even want to move Rosie here to a little bit better position. So let's start off with Alicia.
My turn, okay?
You're going down, Radiator.
Now.
Perfect. Now reinforcements should be on their way now.
Lord Maximilian.
Cobalt flames of the Valkyria. Smite our foes! All forces, there stands Gallia! Claim her!
She's gonna fuck us up real hard. I just hope we can survive. Last time I did not. She messed me up real good.
Backup troops have arrived. If the reports are true, we can't beat it. Everyone, focus on that last radiator.
Okay, so now what I want to do...
Try to keep your heads down.
This thing has no guns left on it, so I'm gonna pick up Yoko.
Medic! Please stay strong. I'm on my way. You'll be okay. Don't worry about a thing.
Excellent. So what do I want to do now? I think I want to actually get Largo better position and Alicia over here under cover. So in worst case scenario, we have 2 shots at that radiator when it pops up next. Reposition the tank as well. That's going to be super important. Largo might not make it.
Just watch this.
Good thing there's no way he can even die. We might even get him to retreat. As bad as that is, I think that might be the best option. And then we're going to call in a shock trooper over here. Let's go with Kobe.
Entering combat.
We position the Edelweiss. I really want to get to a point where nothing can even touch it.
My legs aren't listening to me.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Keep your eyes peeled out there.
Back up a little bit, maybe. Whoa.
That much mass. Where's the exhaust?
I think that it's almost unstoppable here. I'm gonna just make damn sure with Carl.
Understood.
Scope out them angles. Ooh.
Bring the ammo. I need bullets here.
I think we should be fine, but I'm be pissed if that doesn't work. Okay, and now Rosie. Can you just try and take out this Lancer? I think that's all I care about. Might even want to put an order in on her. Let's go with a defense boost on Rosie.
This is an order.
We just need that Lancer down. That's the only thing we need. Once that Lancer goes down, it doesn't even matter what angle we have the tank at. We'll just be set.
Let's do this thing.
What's up, boy? Time to eat bullet to the brain. Perfect. Let's exit out of Rosie super quick.
Mwah.
Man down.
If Rosie goes down, that's not really a big issue as well, but I'm gonna try and mess them up with her. Grenade City, here we go.
Go down.
That boy dodge, really? That guy's an elite too, so if we can take him out, that would be amazing. 3 shots, that's it?
Here I come.
Perfect.
Mwah.
I think we can even do some more cleanup work with Rosie.
I'm on it.
Easy peasy. She's putting in work.
Mwah.
You're doing well. Just keep it up.
Border's OP. That's all I gotta say.
I'm on it. Go down.
And there's no way we can take down the general, so
Mwah.
we're not even gonna try, but we can take out that last scout there. And then it's just all about conserving
Let's do this thing.
our CP at that point.
Ain't no stopping me.
2 shots, that's it.
Mwah.
Okay. What are you gonna do? I'm a little scared here. He's just rolling up. I think that's all he can do.
Under extensive fire!
No biggie, no biggie. We got the NG there too, we can heal. Even she doesn't want a piece of Rosie. She knows what's up. But she'll mess up anybody else that she comes across. See ya, Theold.
Damn punks.
Not sure if we'll be able to pick you up, but I'm gonna try. I'm gonna try my damnedest. I think we're good. Yeah, I think we're good. Reinforcements have arrived. Don't even think we need to use that. But, we are anyways.
Okay.
Elise? I just want you to pick up our boy. That's really all.
Medic! Just a little longer. Almost there. This is awful.
Oh my goodness, that voice. Anyways, now back to business. We can call in another scout. I think that would be a little bit helpful. Melv, you're up, buddy. Those people should be okay. And next turn, might even be 2 turns before it takes that one down. I think we're good to go. Mostly just a movement turn, I'm gonna guess. He could take a shot at the wall. If that's the case, then this could be over quicker than I thought.
Major damage
No
sustained.
biggie. No biggie. Oh, Carl. Yikes. Her accuracy.
So dark.
Spot on. Oh well. Edelweiss, I think, is doing pretty good for health, right? Yeah. that's fine. We'll even use Elise to pick up him, and then we'll call in another engineer over here just in case.
Okay.
The worst comes to worst, then we'll be all set, but I don't think that that's going to be much of an issue. Oh, she can't get up out of there? Oh, well. This is probably not going as I planned. Okay. Thanks for coming out, Elise. You're a great soldier. You can't even climb up over like a 3-foot little drop. Okay. You're off the squad after this. Think? We're good. This should be a turn where he destroys a wall.
Heed my words and no victory. Loose your fire, men! Annihilate our enemies!
Oh yes. I'm smelling victory. The only problem is... oh my goodness. We could have an issue here. Is Alicia going to be able to run all the way? Whew. Might even be better to use this scout down here.
Okay, I got it.
We're going to try. I think this is probably the best course of action.
Destroy that oversized tank.
I think Melv is going to get this. He knows what's up.
Okay, I got it.
Perfect. You're my favorite now, Melville.
That much mass. Where's the...
So long.
Beautiful.
All right! That's the last of the radiators! Ah! Presumptuous little vermin.
Your Grace, are you all right?
Fine. The tank itself is perfectly intact, though not for long at this rate.
Understood. I'll be there momentarily, sir.
The enemy tank has been damaged. That should also impair its defenses, Sevens. Everybody, concentrate fire on that tank! Take it down!
Uh-oh.
Target sighted.
Honestly, I think that the best you can do is just chill down here, maybe?
Don't flinch.
Now it's all the Edelweiss. We're gonna put a major demolition boost on this.
This is an order! Destroying the target is your top priority! Entering combat!
Try and get as close as possible.
Don't let them go. Chase them down.
Let's take our shot.
Fire! Here we go! Now!
How many more shots are we gonna need here? And how many do we have available? Ooh,
Entering
yeah.
combat!
We should be good. Just a little repetitive is all.
Fire! Here we go!
I have to use a Lancer.
Now! Entering combat!
Two more shots, right? Oh yeah, we're golden.
Fire!
Last one, here we go.
Here we go! Gotta love nature. Fire!
That's it. Finally. Third attempt. Finally got this. It feels good. Operation complete. Now give me that moolah.
The Batomys. Lost to this rabble.
Your Grace, are you injured?
Selvaria, plans for the Marmota must be adjusted to account for these failures.
In due time, Grace. You're in danger here. My men will see you to safety.
Yes! We managed to beat that thing back!
Nice work out there, Lieutenant. I've sent the rest of the Eastern team to join you there.
Welks, the enemy forces have begun to retreat.
Then it's our turn to advance! Don't let Maximilian get away!
A rank? Really? I feel like I do not deserve that, but I'll take it. Ooh, that XP 30k. Damn. We also seize a ZM car, 2G.
Ready? Fire!
Did you see that? She deflected a tank shell.
Such power.
I see Gallia's peasant army has the will to win. All units, retreat! Protect His Grace at all costs!
We drove the Empire back, but not without sustaining heavy casualties ourselves.
We never thought the commander of the entire Imperial force would be there.
Not just the commander. Maximilian had that woman with him. What was she? I can't believe she's human.
In her hands borne cobalt lance and shield, therewith to strike down all man's arrows.
What?
One account of the Valkyria describes them in those terms.
You can't mean that she... But they existed thousands of years ago. If they'd survived, we'd know.
I'm not saying I'd buy all the legends either. I realize that it sounds a little crazy.
But what we saw out there could only have been the Valkyria of legend.
I know.